E-scooters are a common sight now. Also common, injuries related to e-scooters. Emergency room doctors in Edmonton say they're seeing more and more people get hurt while riding. The doctors say people started coming in with a variety of injuries after e-scooter rentals hit the streets 6 years ago. The most common are broken wrists, ankles, dislocated shoulders and elbows, and then worse.
1 in 8 is a head injury. So you're going relatively quickly, 15 to 20 kilometers an hour, and you fly off the vehicle without a helmet on. The biggest issue is that people aren't wearing helmets when they're riding these things.
Rowe was one of 6 doctors who analyzed the injuries from e-scooter rides and compiled a study released this spring. It shows over 3 summers, from 2019 to 2021, nearly 760 people were treated in emergency rooms. Many had multiple injuries. 32% had fractures, and 17% came in with head injuries. Almost no one was wearing a helmet. In the years since, Rowe says they've treated about 500 people a year for e-scooter injuries. Adam Zaricki is one of them.
I was on a rented Lime scooter. I use them regularly, and I took the hill down. We were going faster than some of the cars. Realizing how unsafe I was being, I merged onto a city sidewalk, and that's when I hit a rut, and the scooter stopped moving, and I kept going, and I ended up with what the doctor called a catastrophic ankle sprain.
And he says most of it was his fault.
Wobbly pops, libations, alcohol consumption, and driving irresponsibly a scooter, as embarrassing as that is to admit.
Have you done it since? Have you kind of...
I learned a hard lesson, and I learned them easily at that. No, I haven't done it again.
City Councillor Andrew Knack pushed to get e-scooters in Edmonton and says more people need to ride responsibly.
I think it's almost exclusively rider behavior, right? I mean, we've got good dedicated infrastructure in a lot of the places where the scooters are the most active, so people can be on safe, active pathways. Even today, I was at the downtown farmers market, and I biked down there right for the start. And on the way back, I was seeing 2 people riding on a scooter, neither of them with helmets.
Doctors say riders need to read and heed the rules, and they want more action from government on helmets.
Don't ride with somebody on your scooter. Don't drink and drive. There's all those kinds of things. I think that we need to do public education. My own personal feeling is that there should be legislation about helmets. That's a significant issue. It's 1 in 8 of the injuries that we're seeing.
E-scooters are likely here to stay, and as they become more common like bikes, advocates hope more people will wear helmets and ride with their heads. Natasha Reeb, CBC News, Edmonton.